Okay. I think we should be live.
Yeah.
鍵をかけた部屋一人ぼっちで君が泣いてたうつむくその目に昨日ばかり映しても進めやしないさ朝になったら迎えに行くよみんな同じさ弱いけどそこに壁なんて本当はないんだ君が感じてるほど息苦しいなら隠れてちゃダメだと知ってるくせにさ朝になったら迎えに行くよ君よ90%わからないから明日を
You know, they show Fubuki's model in here, implying that we can duel Fubuki at some point.
Maybe after all the 7 stars shenanigans are over? I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm like, the timeline is like, that would have to be after we save him.
Yeah, I don't know how long the plot, air quotes, goes on after you finish up 7 stars stuff. Or if it's just, oh, this is over now, yay, he's here, fight him.
I think the save state that I had, like my most latest save state here, is like us running around, but I think basically the same. It was like right after this cutscene, where it's like, hey, everybody come over here, it's fucking the 7 stars, and you gotta do shit.
Everybody but the character you're like walking around with is gonna get fucking brainwashed or some jazz.
Yeah, that was also very silly.
It was a choice they made.
Because it was like, until now, you were just running around by yourself. But then now you have your tag partner with you. And it's like, oh, this feels like prime have them talk to everybody else time. But it wasn't, and I'm so disappointed.
Absolutely no fucking reaction from your fucking partner about their friends being fucking brainwashed and shit. And I'm like, y'all were doing so well, why did you ruin it?
Dropped the ball. I get to see everybody's cute sprites.
Ah, their sprites are really cute.
Right, so the principal just like, so you're all here. Do you know about the 3 cards that have been like, the legends have been passed down on this island? Just still stupid. Sangemma, the 3, I guess, illusionary beasts is like the straight translation, but I forget what like the dub called it or whatever.
I don't actually know what the dub called it, but I think like the usual translation is like 3 mythical demons or some shit. But I do not know what the dub calls it. Because I can't say demons, oh my god, think of the children.
Oh, it really hurt this track. It's like, originally in this academy, the 3 mythical demon cards existed here. It is standing above the 7 spiritual gate. It's like, you know, sealed by it. According to legend, it's like if they're released upon the world, the world will be covered in darkness or evil, and chaos will reign. The darkness that, like, writhes inside people's hearts will be released. And eventually, the world will fall into ruin.
Dun dun dun.
As just out of fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I know we've complained a lot, like we've talked about this a lot, but it's just like so hard to believe that Kaiba would like build and or be an accessory to all of this with his occult nonsense spiel stuff.
God, seriously, I absolutely refuse.
It's like I really can't believe that he would like even entertain this. It's like, oh, we need to like seal these whatever mythic demon things with a seal or whatever.
Hey, heads up, you're building your school on top of some, like, mythical ancient demon shit, so now y'all gotta protect it. Yeah, okay, bye. I'll go find another island to build my school on, maybe one without a fucking volcano.
Those cards are said to possess that much power. Asuka's so shocked. Eh?
Oh my god, plot's happening!
Dio too is also shocked.
And like a couple days ago, we were just fucking around and eating bread. Why is the plot suddenly here?
God, crying. Didn't before all this though we had like a tournament thing? Like within the whole, because there was the whole thing with his brothers or whatever, with Jin's brothers.
Right.
Like they decided to build a fuck all tower or something like that.
Right, yeah, no, you're right.
Which is ridiculous, but like
Still
actually
stupid as shit.
actually kind of like also it's like, well, it's them.
They would be extra. But again, they're not actually duelists. They were only just fucking with Jin that one time. I don't know
Yeah,
why this game forgot that they're actually shitty duelists.
yeah, I don't even know. They're just like, oh, we're good because we have all these really cool rare cards that we fucking bought. And this is the first time Cronus has heard about that. It's like, there's amazing cards like that. I'd like to see them. Dude, I know. Aniki. So it's just like, no.
Aniki, no, didn't you hear the shit about them destroying the world? What the fuck?
If you try to release the seal on those cards, in order to release the seal on those cards, there have come challengers. They are called 7 stars, 7 duelists. So I want to, have you protect the keys to the 7 spiritual gate. 7 spirits gate, I guess you could say. It's like, the way to protect them is, of course, by dueling. Of course.
Like anything in this world functions without card games. What else would it be?
In order to steal the key, you would need to win in the duel. See, if it was like, in order to have ownership of the key and to be able to use it, you have to win at a duel, maybe I could have, like, let that slide. But it was like, no, it has to be, like, immediately upon defeat of anybody with the key, then it immediately unlocks the door, right?
Except, they contradicted their own fucking canon a couple of times, because, like, Niall, when he stole fucking Asuka and Jin's fucking keys, he took them to the thing and, like, fucking unlocked it physically himself. Like, fuck you.
No, it's true. It showed him physically. There were a couple times because, like, you know, with the Scorpion gang, they also had them try to stick the keys in, but it wouldn't work because they just stole them and didn't actually win them in a duel.
Yep.
But then the whole love duel thing happens, and they immediately open the gate, even though Jin wasn't even thinking about that, was nowhere near the gate. You know, that sort of thing.
Plot contrivance.
Yeah,
That's like literally the only reason I'm salty is because they were just so inconsistent with their own fucking lore.
no, it's true. It's like, as ridiculous as it is, at least if they had, like, been consistent.
Like, if you make your own fucking mythology for how this shit works, you follow your own fucking rules. You don't just go, I changed my mind, it's gonna fucking just explode now.
It's like, that's why I had you all gather here who left remarkable, you know, like, scores during the Tag Force tournament. It's like, they're targeting this tournament where, like, outsiders can go in and out. It's funny because they're using the Gen X tournament here instead of where it actually was, like, later. I think it's basically kind of like the Gen X tournament here.
I mean, it's you got the medals and shit. It's basically the Gen X shit. What do they do in the next game? More Gen X?
It's a very good question. I actually am a little curious about how the second game goes because it seems to span like a wide swath from, like, second season to third season.
Yeah.
And then, like, the third Tag Force game is just really confused. I don't know, it's weird.
The third Tag Force game is extremely confusing.
It's kind of like, here, play, you already choose the character from the beginning, and you just kind of, like, have a storyline to get through, I guess, with them, and what point that is in the GX timeline is up to our discretion, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever, they let us play with a good boy Kaiser, that's all I care about.
Except we have to go through Hellkaiser first in order to get to that, right?
I guess, probably. Blech.
I know.
I just want to play the story where his stupid fucking boyfriend does stupid fucking things to ruin his life.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, I haven't figured out you're like super gay yet. I'm gonna try to hook you up with all of these girls. Please don't.
Stop, Fubuki.
It's literally just that's it. That's the story. It's like, I'm too gay for this. He needs to stop. Why won't he stop? Oh my god, help me.
Crying. I really, really want to see that, but is it worth it to suffer through the rest of the shit?
Seriously.
This is why I wish I could just hack in a really good deck, you know?
Yup.
So I wouldn't have to deal with this, like, having to
Or
pick
just-
up cards and getting DP and buying packs and then...
Opening packs and building the thing and fucking whatever. Just like, just give me the full catalog. I'm done.
In order to keep the 7 stars off guard and not to panic the other regular students, we're going to continue the Tag Force tournament. It's like, find the mysterious 7 stars and, like, win against your duel. It's like, basically, we're protecting our dojo, is kind of like how Kronos is framing it. Dojo yaburi, nandaka kowai na. That's kind of scary.
You are freaking me out, my dude.
It's like, but I guess there's nobody else but us to do it. It's like, shit, everybody else sucks.
We're the only competent people in this fucking school, and Kronos doesn't even count. He's just here.
I mean, basically. It's like, I understand, Principal. Poor Jin doesn't get to say anything, I guess, because he's our tag partner.
No discussion allowed, we kidnapped him. Which is stupid, they really should have still let him contribute to the plot.
I know. They should let me talk to him.
Yep.
It's like, there's nobody here. There's somebody very important right behind me, okay? Our stupid trash son is right here.
He's right there, following us everywhere.
Also, this lady is still here. Where's that fucking door that everybody kept sneaking through in the actual show from, like, over here? But yeah, let me see. So we see that Misa was over here.
And that's about it.
I think we're just supposed to find them one by one. Yeah, because Tanya's here too. But I'm also unsure, like, I think we're supposed to be also building up GX medals, even though, like, we already had a bunch in the second act of this game, and now it's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what's even happening anymore. Oh, it's them.
Yeah, Kid and Hay is over here for some reason.
Why?
It's a very weird combination.
Put the Stalker Squad together, yeah!
So I'm going to load my state, because I think I was basically at the same point here.
Yep.
And I don't know if time passes at this point at all or not.
Or if it matters.
Currently in the schedule, we're in like August. Basically, this is like the last month that seems to be listed in the schedule, so. Double check my deck, which I think was still mostly a water deck. Kind of like slapped together, and then I also had Armed Dragon in there just so I could use that to my advantage with Jin. And I remember that working decently well.
Me.
So see, I already have 10 medals here, so I don't know why. Oh, because I must have beat Tanya. Yeah, I think we fought them first, and we realized that there's absolutely no dialogue between any of them.
Yeah, we literally just kind of poked at everybody, were extremely disappointed, and stopped playing.
Yeah. But I do want to see the ending, so... Oh my god.
Oh god, ew, go away. No one likes you, please.
It's like I seem to be on the same page as this tiny child.
You're both creepy stalkers who need to get over it?
Yeah. So
Dude, she's an elementary school student. Why is everybody okay with her having a creepy crush on Jedi? Stop it. Put it back. Do not pass go.
It's I wonder who's paired up with her. We know who he's talking about. Oh, it's nothing. Alright. Day, what do you got to say? ちょっと訳あって知らない人とペアを組んでるんだ。I have my reasons, so I'm pairing with this random stranger. Okay, fucking duelist, I guess. 5? Okay, sure.
Ahem. さあ、かかってこい。
絶対に勝つ。万丈目サンダーの名にかけて。
I guess Jin goes first.
行くぞ。俺のターン。ドロー。さあ行け。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。カードをセット。ターンエンド。
よし、僕のターン。
God, there's so many Shilja bubbles behind her.
God, it's too many.
手札から魔法発動。
Raimi, you need to chill.
I
モンスターをセット。
It's like that's the first card that gets played over there, huh? Is that the game you're gonna play with me?
It's not GX unless they're playing Pot of Greed every 3 seconds.
It's absolutely true. What do I want to do? What did June put down? Black hole. I'm gonna set this. What's that? Silent Swordman?
Zuba,
Ray?
excuse you.
運試しだ。俺のターン。
I can't believe they wasted resources in giving him like a model.
こいつだ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。
I swear he's cool, guys. I wrote him
モン
real
スター効
good.
果発動。
Don't remove my OC from the game.
バトルだ。行くぜ。モンスターで攻撃。かすり傷程度だ。手札から永続魔法発動。
Of course he used that one.
カードをセット。
Dangerous Machine Type 6 is just annoying.
ターンエンド。行くぞ。俺のターン。ドロー。さあ行け。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。
Jin, why aren't you just summoning Armed
手札から
Dragon?
魔法発動。モンスター効果発動。
I have to remember that the AI is kind of an idiot in this game too.
Yeah.
バトルだ。行け。モンスターで攻撃。かすり傷程度だ。モンスター効果発動。
Okay, so it did that so he can use Dragonfly's effect and then pull
モン
out
スターを特殊召喚。
another Dragonfly. Come on, just bring out Armed Dragon!
Please.
行け。モンスターでダイレクトアタック。
Also, please don't put Nightmare Penguin in attack. That's not why he's
モ
there.
ンスターでダイレクトアタック。
Computer, we know you want to fight, but you gotta chill.
行け。モンスターでダイレクトアタック。
So after this duel, I'm gonna need to speed up the duel process because somehow it feels abysmally slow. Maybe I've just been playing too much Duel Links lately, but like...
リバースカードオープン。永続トラップ発動。
What is that one? 無差別破壊、自分のスタンバイフェーズごとにサイコロを1回振る。出た目のレベル表側表示モンスターをすべて破壊する。Oh god, okay, this is the one where you roll a dice and you destroy all monsters on the field that have the same level as the dice.
ターンエンド。
どうしよう。僕のターン。ドロー。モンスターをセット。ターンエンド。
Let's see if I'm lucky. Ah, coin toss lucky.
まだまだ。
Ah, this music.
モンスター効果発動。
Oh, Mission of Faith. Pulls out Pot of Creed.
敗者よ、俺の名前を覚えておけ。俺様の名は1、10、100、1000万丈目サンダー。
The camera cuts for that kind of crack me up.
It's really good.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got 5 medals.
Yay. I don't know what we need them for anymore, but yay.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea if we actually need them for anything, but, okay.
Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them, I suppose.
Yep. Message speed. Let's do... Osoi. This is also okay. Let's do hi. That should be good. Okay, well they disappeared, so I can't like duel them multiple times. So I mean, I guess maybe I could just run around and duel all these randos too. Also, where was that secret spot that I could get in through? I swear to God there was a spot. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Wiggle through the trees or some shit.
Really don't know how you're supposed to figure that out.
Shenanigans. Yeah, just rip yourself up against everything. It's fine.
It feels like it's the only place, too.
Yeah.
God, that sprite's not looking great. Right there.
ほ
いいデュエルにしよう。
ほほほ
絶対に勝
He's
つ。
not okay.
万丈目サンダーの名にかけてデュエル。行くぞ。俺のターン。ドロー。さあ行け。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。カードをセット。ターンエンド。
行くぞ私のターンドロー手札から魔法を発動する
Today's just a pot of greed day.
Every day is pot of greed day.
モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚するモンスター効果発動するカードをセットするターンエンドだ
It's better. It's a little faster. Oh, I have both Daedalus in my hand right off the bat.
Wowie.
I don't know what these guys' decks are like at all, though. So is the problem with randos.
Yeah.
リバースカードオー
Okay,
プン
what do you have?
トラップ発
Sakuretsu. Of course. I hate you. Is he just a monster destruction deck? Is that what's going on here?
Gross.
行くぜ。俺のターン。ドロー。こいつだ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚だぜ。
このカードを記入にして通常操作攻撃その場合このカードを最も攻撃の半分に OK
バトルだぜ。食らいやがれ。モンスターでダイレクトアタックだぜ。カードをセットだ。
Yeah, I'm just gonna
行くぞ。
skip what
俺
they're
のタ
saying.
ーン。ドロー。さあ行け。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚。バトルだ。行け。モンスターで攻撃。リバースカードオープン。継続トラップ発動だぜ。
What's that again? Pay 1,000 life points. While this card is on the field, it nullifies all monster effects. Oh, and then that nullifies his that other guy's.
モンスター効果
That's a little
発動
shitty.
さあ行け
But it has to be like it nullifies the effects on the field, like face up monsters on the field. So if it's from the graveyard, then it's still okay.
ターンエンド
Yeah.
行くぞ私のターンドローこいつだモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚する
Beast Warrior,
Battle.
Day.
覚
That's
悟しろモンスタ
looks a
ー
little
で
familiar.
そんな程度かモンスター効果発動さあ行けモンスターを特殊召喚
Nope, that's not what I wanted to.
覚悟しろモンスターで攻撃かターン
Sorry, doing some thinking.
New. Do not sorry. Gotta think for card game.
Thanks.
バトルだぜ食らいやがれモンスターで攻撃だぜ食らいやがれ
That's right, 'cause
モン
the
スターでダイレクトアタックだぜターンエンドだぜ行くぞ俺のターンドロー手札から魔法発動さあ行け モンスターを攻撃
I
表
cut
示
into
で召
them
喚
going, gasp!
手札から魔法発動バトルだ行けモンスターで攻撃モンスター効果発動さあ行けモンスターを特殊召喚行けモンスターでダイレクトアタックあっ
Okay, not gonna lie, Jin kinda saved my ass right there. And just...
リバースカード
Oh, he tried smashing that, skill drain one, but they had a counter card down, of course. Hmm.
ターンエンド
バトルこの勝負もらった
But the fact that he left Armed Dragon in attack. Alright, they don't disappear until you beat them, funny enough. I'm going to actually start save stating.
Yeah. This game's unfair.
What's a good save state? I actually don't know what a good save state is. Don't know where these other save states are in the middle of things. I guess I'll try this one. Save state here. Okay.
「絶対に勝つ万丈目サンダーの名にかけて
いいデュエルにしよう
デュエル
That guy really wakes me out a little bit.
私のターンこいつだ
Okay, so all the monsters he's using have certain drawbacks to them, or like have like 0 defense, and then the other guy has the skill drain in order to make it like nullify the negative aspects of these cards is basically what's going on with their
カードを
combo.
セットするターンエンドだ
行くぞ俺のターンドローさあ行けモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚手札から魔法発動
この瞬間リバースカードオープン
バトルだ行けモンスター効果発動さあ行けモンスターを特殊召喚
At this point, I wonder if I should just tailor my deck so that it works better with Jin's deck. Because then that way It works a lot better in sync.
行けモンスターでダイレクトアタックターンエンド行くぜドロー手札から魔法
Oh, bullshit. I wish you stopped using that.
モンスカードをモンスター効果発動だぜ
Fucking killer tomato.
こいつだ
Tomat. And another tomato. Just calling out all your tomatoes, my guy.
Many tomato.
私のターン。こいつだ。モンスターを攻撃表示で召喚する。手札から装備魔法発動する。
Really? Kyodaika?
バトル
That's fucking...
覚悟しろ。モンスターで攻撃する。カードをセットする。ターンエンドだ。
行くぞ俺のターンドロー手札から
Really
魔法発動
great if you got stomped right about now, Jin. Noisy!
さあ行けモンスターを特殊召喚
It's like whenever they use the life point, you know, they like pay life points to use like a thing. For some reason they gotta show them in like in pain for whatever reason, even though that's like not how that works.
Yeah.
But it's like the
Using my own life force.
it's like the noise that they make sometimes.
バトルだ行けモンスターで攻撃
Jin, why?
モン
Why?
スターをセット
Wow.
手札から魔法発動
Oh, and then he used the swords.
ターンへ手札から
Really?
こいつ
To
だ
what?
モンスターを特殊召喚だぜ
There's a fusion that uses Zombira?
So the
What is this thing? 特殊操作された時、他の自分のフィールド上モンスターをすべて破壊する。そのカードがフィールド存在するから、お互いに他のモンスターを召喚、反転召喚、特殊召喚することができる。Wow. That's a rude ass card. So basically, it's a fusion with Dark Hero Zombira, and then Marioku Kyushu Kyutai, which I don't know what card that is, but basically, it destroys all of the monsters on the field when summoned. As long as this card remains on the field, both players cannot summon, flip summon, or special summon, basically.
it's a buff. So if this goes on the field and you don't have anything, fuck you, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, he has a thing. He has that card, the skill drain on, so.
発動だぜ
Oh, it's that card that's fucking banned now.
Which one?
I know which one, but Last Will.
I'm just being
こいつ
sassy.
だモンスターを特殊召喚だぜターンエンドだぜ
Sorry, I was poking Warcraft and there's a druid standing nearby me whose name is Thesaurus. I don't know why that entertained me so much.
It's pretty good though.
The great archdruid Thesaurus.
Yeah, so it's get monsters out and nullify their special effects while also just being like deny your monsters seems to be the idea here.
Bleh.
Come on, Jun.
ドローモンスター効果発動
But it's gonna get nullified, isn't it? Oh, it didn't.
モンスターを
Even
特
though...
殊召喚
Huh, interesting.
さあ行けモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚
リバースカードオープンカウント
Just using all their counter traps.
バカ行け行け
Why would you do that with Armed Dragon, Jun? Now it's gonna get... Oh,
モンスター効果
because that's also nullified, huh? Interesting.
さあ行けモンスターを特殊召喚
Okay, now Armed Dragon's out, and we would stand a bit of a... The problem is that Lele right now is, like, has the gigantic card, like, I'm getting the name wrong,
F だから魔法発動だぜ
is, currently... And then he used... Hurricane, Okay, well, there goes the problem in the first place.
カードをセットだぜ
Good.
Well, now you've just
Sure.
fucking fucked yourselves over. The big problem was the fact that, like, Lele had the,
I always forget what that card is called.
I know, and my brain is now like, I want to call it Gigantamax. but,
Dynamax your dual monsters.
but literally doubles their attack, right?
Yeah.
So there's just, like, absolutely no contest. But now that they just used that...
Thanks for fucking up, idiots.
I'm still wary of what they have under... Hang on. Let's get rid of... Oh, really? I can't get rid of anything except... That's dumb. Okay, we're gonna do a gentle poke with my Mermaid Knight. And if this goes through... Yep. There we go.
The poke of death.
私の負けか。
敗者よ、俺の名前を覚えておけ。俺様の名は1、10、100、1000万丈目サンダー。
I think it's the Hyaku pose that really gets me in the...
Yeah.
He just kind of comes off from the left side of the screen with like his hand up, just kind of like...
Talk of the hand.
Okay, we defeated those bozos, and... save state. Alright, let's try these Red Dorm guys now. They only want to bet 3 instead of the 5
Of course.
that the others had. This guy's hair was a thing.
Yeah.
行くぞ、俺のターン。ドロー。
The randos are sure
変だから
randos.
魔法発動。
Yes, June, I get it. Today is Pot of Greed Day.
モンスターをセ
I'm
ット。
sorry.
I'm just being salty for being salty. It's okay.
行くぜ俺のターンドローこいつだカードリバースカードオープン永続
What, he too had the same exact card? That what's the point of having it out if there's already the same trap card on the field? Is that allowed? Can you have double the same trap card that essentially has the same effect? That's actually an interesting question. I'm at 700. That's annoying. Jin, you have level up. Just use level up on our...
モンスターで攻撃。ターンエンド。行くぜ。
Okay, you're just being annoying. It's being really annoying.
Pat,